2, 1, go.
Hey guys, check out our Discord server. The link is in the description. Hey guys, it's Drake.
And Mom.
We have a double unboxing today. Amaterios and Orichalcum.
Yeah, so we're really excited, right?
We are.
We've been looking for these
forever.
Forever. And we finally just got them off Amazon. We never successfully got these in the store.
No.
And it feels like everybody else has them, but we're still really excited because, we've never had a lot of these parts because they were super rare in Takara Tomy.
They were.
So we're pretty excited that Hasbro did them. Let's start with Orichalcum.
Okay.
All right. So we've got Beyblade Burst Turbo, obviously. It's Switchstrike. They're still making these, even though GT is coming out. Orichalcum 03, and it looks pretty good. Like I said, we never had the original version of this, other than we had Orichalcum Arrow Bite, but that was not the same as this one. All right, so it is a stamina type. This goes over the parts here. Of course, this gives them numbers like D60, T517, that kind of thing, but we'll call them by the Takara Tomy names, and that's Orichalcum, Outer, Octa, yeah. And Octa is what we're most excited about because we've had an Orichalcum layer, we've had an outer forge disc, never had the Octa driver, yeah. Super excited to get it out. It says it is a weighted metallic surface, so unlike a lot of this stuff, this is metal. So that's really exciting, yeah. And it does still have the gimmick. So if you remember on Orichalcum, if you've ever seen it, the original one, it comes out like a recoil type thing. It does have the gimmick. Here are the stats if you want to check those out. Because of that metal, it maxes out at weight. Really good in stamina. All right, so let's open this one first, then we'll get out Amaterios.
Got it.
Then these two are gonna be beasts, I think. We're gonna battle them against each other. All right, you get that out of there. I'm gonna take a look at this one. All right, so it's out. Comes with the, left, right launcher. Not very strong, that always comes with these, but let's look at the Beyblade. All right, so first up, yeah, I like the gold too. This does look different than what we got from the Korokoro. This one was really, really rare. I mean, I think you had to get it through like the app or something. Super hard to get. So yeah, the coloring is different. We have the other one here to compare to. So whereas this one's more silver, white, purple, this one is obviously silver here, but gold and this like turquoise, like teal green on the outside. Yeah, I really like that. I think I might like this variation better too, Drake. I agree with you. And neither one's metal, so they are extremely similar. Let's check the gimmick out. All right, so with this one, let's see if I can remember how it works. I haven't touched Orichalcum in so long. Oh, there we go. You pull out from here. All right, so when you pull this, obviously these extra teeth come out, helping it like lock in even tighter. And apparently that works even better if you have Octa here. All right, and when you pull this one, it actually shows red in the center. What did the original do?
Gold.
Yeah, it's gold. So when you pull this one, yeah, you reveal, because Orichalcum is like an ancient ore, so it reveals the Orichalcum. So that one's gold. This one, when you reveal it, it is
red.
Well, it's red in the middle, but the other one doesn't reveal a new color. It's still gold. All right, I think this is kind of interesting. They moved the QR, so that way it wouldn't interfere with the gimmick there. So that's kind of cool. So there's that if you need it. As always, we'll probably either pin a comment or put these in the description of the video. All right, so I'm impressed so far. What about you?
Me too.
Yeah, it looks good. All right, on to Outer. We only have this with Orbeaches, so nice part to get, yeah. But here is the star of the show, Octa, which we have never had, always wanted, but super expensive.
Yes.
And it does feel heavy. Did you know how heavy this is? I mean, that has some weight to it, yeah. No wonder this thing maxes out at, what was it in weight? Like an 11? Yeah. All right, so it is metal here. Octa, I guess, given by its octagon shape. That makes sense to me. Yeah, it does look like a really good stamina driver. You were saying it reminded you a little bit of Yard. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's the only one I can think of that it would remind me of. So, yeah, there it is. Pretty impressive. Really nice bay if you can find it. Like I said, we got it off Amazon. They were still in stock as of like yesterday. So, and they're retail, so you're not gonna pay any extra than if you were to find it in the store. See how the slides are. I have not touched a Hasbro in forever, guys. This is like,
You want me to do it?
Kind of embarrassing. There we go, there we go. Okay. So it starts out like it's gonna be tight, but then it's sort of loose. I mean, I think, but we'll have to see how it performs. You want to give it a try?
Yep.
Yeah, see what you think. Oh, nice hand spin. What do you think? It does look like a good stamina one. Plus, I mean, it's so smooth around these edges, it doesn't give much room for attacks. It's almost like it could deflect really well.
Yeah.
I like the way it looks together too. Look at that.
I like the gold.
Yeah. I really like this. Like I said, I think I might like it, which is, and this never happens, better than the original that we have. Of course, like I said, this came with arrow bites. This did not come with these awesome parts. Yeah, I do think I like it better. All right, so that's Orichalcum. Let's look at Amaterios, which is like equally as exciting.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, these
max out an attack.
Yeah, we could not wait to get these open. So there again, Beyblade Burst.
Turbo.
Well, it does say Turbo. Did the other one say Turbo too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're releasing these Switchstrikes while Turbo's still out. I find that so interesting. Okay, Amaterios A3. Let's flip it over. There again, it shows the parts here, and this has the Hasbro numbers that we know. This is Shining Amaterios. Once again, we did not get this one. We got the one that came with the Switch game, but this one was different, and this is something we didn't get. And the Takara Tomy name here is what? Was it Arrow?
Yep.
And then Angle, and then another part we do not have, Anchor. All right, so it looks like it does have the gimmick. I mean, it says Spin Path Variation Variable, so that looks like it's probably rubber. And look at this, 13 on attack.
Yep.
That is like super high. So this is supposed to be a really good attack combo. All right, and it's an attack type. All right, let's get this one out too.
Okay.
This is great. All right, so let's take a look at this one. All right, I like them on this side better. So we have Shining Amaterios. Now, like I said, we do not have this color variation to compare to, but
we do have the black and the white.
I have the one from the Switch game. So now I will say this, it is lighter because
does that have the fangs that move?
yeah, the little things do move.
Cool.
So let's see if they move at the same. So the blue things here, the little fins here, there's 5 like attack points. They do move on this one, and they move on this one, and they move about the same. Yeah, they seem to move about the same like amount of resistance there. All right, the one big thing though is the weight. These are metal. All the silver you see here on the Takara Tomy is metal, whereas the Hasbro is plastic. So I kind of wish as they took the time to make Anchor.
Yeah.
I mean, no, Octa in metal. They would have done the same for this layer, but they didn't. But it still looks very similar. So yeah, there's that. Like I said, the weight's a little different, but that's okay. Still a nice combo here. And then there's the QR code for that one. All right, so these are parts we don't have again. So we have like nothing to compare to. This is the...
You can take that off?
Yeah, you can take the frame off. These normally don't come with frames. Well, the new Turbos don't, but Switchstrike sometimes do. All right, so this one does. This comes with the exact same parts you would get if you got the Takara Tomy one. So it's a really good way to get it. So we have Arrow Dash.
Ooh.
And then Angle, a new frame that we don't have.
I'm gonna use that
Yeah,
one.
it kind of, I don't know, it mostly reminds me, I guess, of Dagger maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Combos.
Yeah, I would definitely use it in some combos. All right, so we do have a regular Arrow to compare this to, and it's actually the one we got with our Orichalcum. So we have Arrow versus Arrow Dash here, and you can see some similarities. Yeah.
By the little orbs.
Yeah, by the orbs in the middle, the little circles there. I see that too. There are extra points that come out here, making it a dash part, and these holes that are there, this has no openings. So yeah, it's Arrow versus Arrow Dash. Just see a side-by-side comparison of those there. And Angle we have nothing to compare to, but it does have these 3 protrusions. These seem to go a little farther out than this one. Yeah, they do kind of look like claws, you're right. All right, so this is a good way to get this combo. Really good way. That's cheaper than going through the Takara Tomy way. Of course, I'd still like to have that one eventually. All right, and Anchor. All right, so this is rubber, the bottom here. And Drake said it does look kind of like Destroy, and it does, but this does not move. The red piece is anchored to it, and it is rubber. This is plastic here. And I mean, it's rather tall.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it might be a decent...
I might use that one.
This might be a decent attack type. Yeah, I'm excited to battle these two against each other.
Yes.
All right, so let's get it back together and let's see how they do in a stadium. Hey, that's a good hand spin.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, so that one hand spins really, really well.
It does.
All right, try this one.
Okay.
I can't hand spin at all. It would just be a big joke. Nice. All right, so why don't we do a test spin with launchers with
Okay.
these, and then we'll get to the battles. All right, you want to test spin yours first?
Yes.
All right, so this is test spin of Amaterios.
See that go super fast?
Oh yeah, that is awesome.
That went crazy.
I like it. I mean, it definitely looks like an attack type in the stadium, for sure.
Here you want some.
All right, so let's see. This was stamina?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. All right, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh yeah. It's definitely gonna be really defensive too, I think. With that weight, I mean, look at it just taking a stance there.
Just taking a stance kind of.
All right, so I have no idea who's gonna win. Why don't we do best of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. So best of 5 on these guys.
Player set.
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
I have no idea. Oh, we're using the Colossus Stadium too because we've actually never put it in a video before.
Keep it up. Please keep up the stamina.
Oh, I think
Anchor it down.
Orichalcum for sure. I mean, that weight is just gonna spin forever, I think. Definitely a great stamina combo for Switchstrike. All right, battle number 2.
2,
1, let's rip. This is a big stadium too. I think it's the biggest one Hasbro's done. But you still got to me pretty quick. I just think it deflects all those attacks. Look at that.
It does.
I still think Shining Amaterios is a good combo.
Oh.
Okay, so it doesn't look like you're gonna be able to beat it. You got any strategies?
I do.
All right, here, let's stand up. That'll help.
3.
2, 1.
That was my strategy. To angle it.
Hey, it's getting some better attacks in there. Look at that.
It's gonna take it out still.
It's still, yeah. I think Orichalcum is just
dangerous.
like super OP
Well, I
here.
should make a combo with that.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be battling this. I say let's put Orichalcum up against like all of our Switch Strikes. All right, you ready? 3.
It's not a big launch.
You did. You knocked like the stadium sideways.
That launch really hard.
All right, so this is battle number 4. You're getting some good attacks in. I don't know, Drake.
Anchor it.
I think with some practice, you could beat it with Shining, with Amaterios. All right, this is the last battle. We said best of 5. All ready? I think you got a little too excited about trying to beat it. You went straight to the pocket. All right. All right, this is the real last one. You ready? 2, 1, straight. I do think with some practice and some angling it, yeah.
If I extreme on there, I'll be stronger.
Look at all those attacks though.
But it's just deflecting.
It is. Orichalcum's just too strong. Yeah, Orichalcum all the way out of these two, but they're still really good combos.
They are.
Great ways to get these if you can't get them through Takara told me.
Yes.
All right, guys, so let us know which one is your favorite in the comments. That's it for today.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
That's right, guys. See you next time.
Bye. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.